Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is... Defense really missed an opportunity to keep them backed up there. It's 1st and 10 from the 23. And off from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Fires to the middle. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it 1st down at the 40. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Dropping back, it's Applewhite. Dances away. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The Golden Flashes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Now the pitch. It's a running room. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. And the Golden Flashes need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. The Golden Flashes have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. And the Golden Flashes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
I just continue to be impressed watching this guy play. Good decision-making, very accurate. He's obviously got a lot of talent surrounding him, so no surprise with that last completion. He's now over 3,000 yards on the year.
The Golden Flashes have it with a 1st and goal. They'll run it, and he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck, no holes anywhere.
Got nothing last time, now 2nd and goal from the 3. Got his man quickly. Touchdown, Kent State! Nice catch. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. He'll toss it. He's out of bounds at the 12, and now this offense has a little room to work. They'll put it in play from their own 12-yard line, 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Applewhite. He makes the catch. And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Hicks. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he's left with no option but to throw it away. Now, guys, the winner here gets the Wagon Wheel Trophy, which is by far one of the coolest trophies in the sport. It's a wagon wheel.
And it is kind of unique, Reese. It's kind of interesting. It's a trophy that was a wagon wheel that broke off of a trip of the Akron founder back in the day, and then it was donated, and it's now the trophy. So Really strange, really unique, Palmer.
But it makes sense too, David. I mean, it's a blue and gold wagon wheel. Both colors of both these schools, blue and gold, they're only 10 miles apart. So fans don't love each other, but the trophy, it really feels at home in this rivalry between these two schools.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Keeps it on the draw. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Back to pass. They'll run the screen. Turning on the Jets. There he goes. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. They'll run the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the golden flashes. Need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. He's got it. He is stopped inside the 15 at the 14-yard line, and an interesting call here on 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send it. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, David.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hicks. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Let's talk for a second about Kent State. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are,
no reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Neutral zone is on that side. Defense.
Defense a little too anxious there. They're just making it easier for this offense. After that encroachment penalty, it's now 1st and 5. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Fires it incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Oh, he's got some space. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Golden Flashes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And the Golden Flashes will line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Fair catches. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
He's got his man across the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Now the play fake. Throws for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Unloads to the right. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. It's good. Easy call for the refs. But now there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Roughing the kick. Defense.
This offense plenty.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
This offense has a 1st and 10. They are flat bailed out by the defensive penalty. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Wagon Wheel Trophy has a strong history. It dates back to 1923 when Akron took the series opener 32-zip. See what I did there?
Reese, you should have said zips. But this is one of the more contested rivalry games in all of college football. You look at the series history between these two schools, David, it is really, really tight.
Yeah, it's almost 500, back and forth. You've seen streaks on both sides. They don't love each other. The wagon wheel at stake today.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. They punted away on 4th down. Boy, they had a chance to. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll move the wide receiver. Scanning the field is Applewhite. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to fire. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He's out past the 35. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Fires to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Golden Flashes send out the punt unit. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps. So first down will open up the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football, because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Finds the tight end. Inside the 30. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. And the Golden Flashes, with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Off play action. Quickly complete. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Golden Flashes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over him. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. From the gun, the ground game. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. They're working that left side. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets them up at the 26 for the 1st down. They want that clock to run. Oh, space. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. And the Golden Flashes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to pass. It's Applewhite. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Flashes! And the pummeling has started. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. The give to Davis. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Golden Flashes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They go to the ground. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 3rd and long. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. The defense still has a couple of timeouts at its disposal, but down a couple of possessions, the offense will take a knee. So Kent State beats Akron and claims the wagon wheel, and look at him down there riding it like a southbound train. Ooh, mama rock me. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.